Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How's it going, everyone? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Okay, I was just just thinking of some stuff of what I was actually reading. There was actually a lot of Arabian tribes who made their way to Korea before it was even called Korea. It was called the Silla dynasty around the 7th century to the 9th century. And there was actually a group of Arabians from Syria. They were the Alawi people. Not the Alawites that you may hear of today, like Bashar al-Assad. I remember one of my old mentors say that those were descendants of Imam Ali, alayhi salam. Now, what I was actually reading is, as time further progressed, Muslims were actually setting up shops in Korea. Well, this was before it was even called Korea. They were setting up shops in the Silla dynasty, and there were some communities getting established. But no scholarly influence was actually present in the Silla dynasty. So, possibly their children were probably not being taught Aqidah, and furthermore, they started embracing other religions, like which is what many people in the Silla dynasty were following, like shamanism and Buddhism. Both those two religions are common in rural areas today. And another thing that I have read is there are porcelain figurines of imperial guards of the Silla dynasty, and they notice the figurines look like men with distinct Persian features. And also, this is I feel that me becoming a Muslim can actually give me a sense of true identity to my Korean heritage. As Korea, from what I've actually read, the word Korea alone actually came from the Arabic language, Korea. And also other stuff is there's actually people that actually speculate that they have descent from a Muslim family that actually came to Korea. And also, I'm sorry if I'm being a little scattered. I'm just trying to give some insight on why me converting to Islam was important. As I remember, when I was in my earlier 20s, I came across Islam, and also befriending Muslim people in college. And just one friend in particular, I actually tried to convert him to Christianity, as I may have mentioned in my previous video. That did not work. And also, I was before Islam, I actually started applying Muslim teachings to my way of life. Well, one point in my life before Islam, I was almost going my own way, as I was hungrier for spiritual truth and all that good stuff. No other religion really answered my questions. As I remember when I was a Christian, I grew up Christian because I was adopted by an American family. I was baptized as a Roman Catholic, and in college I was going to a non-denominational Christian church, and I was asking the pastors questions, and a lot of my questions, which I had answers, the pastors did answer my questions, but the one small problem, my answers kept evolving into more questions, and the same cycle repeated over and over again, and I was actually dissatisfied and all spiritual dissatisfaction with the answers I was getting, because I was always looking for true answers, which they were not answering. I just felt like nothing was getting answered. It felt like the same the same track was skipping over and over again, and that's like it's on repeat. The song was on repeat, metaphorically. Um, but ever since I converted to Islam and chose Islam as my religion and my way of life, I have found true spirituality. Even if I do, as a Muslim, get some answers that I give to some sheikhs around the area. Even if my answers turn into more questions, I can actually still find pure satisfaction in that. It's just me being a Muslim, I found pure spiritual satisfaction.